Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty Alternate Reality Edition. So we just saw the mission Safe Haven, and you saw how that goes. What happens if you take Haven's Fall?
We've all laid it on the line for these folks more than once. But there's only one way we can help them now. We've got to save the ones we can and kill the rest. I know it's terrible, but if we wipe out these infested settlements, we'll save the whole damn planet from being overrun.
Ain't nothing a little fire won't cure. A lot of ground to cover, though. We ain't got enough troops to be everywhere at once.
Don't worry about it. Swan's already got that covered.
Yeah, I got you covered. Had to call in a few favors to get the schematics for these babies. You owe me big time, cowboy. Don't forget, these bad boys can switch between air and ground mode anytime you need them to.
Those Vikings will make all the difference. But it looks like some of the infested colonists are turning already.
And those structures are infesting more of them.
Let's just get this done.
Haven's Fall. Infestations grow to be more dangerous over time. Cleanse them quickly before they become serious threats. So you still get the Vikings here. And they're going to help you move around the map.
Infestation source detected.
That's what we're aiming for.
Sir, that virophage structure is spreading the Zerg virus to the colonists. We've got to destroy all the virophages. The more of them there are, the more infested we'll have to fight. Sir, I'm detecting some large Zerg flyers. They match the reported profiles for broodlords. Be careful. They're lethal against ground targets.
They are highly annoying.
From the air. Where are my Vikings at?
Where are my Vikings at? Right there. I've already gone over Vikings.
Transformation system
So
primed.
Stay sharp. I want anyone that leaves the ship wearing a suit. Last thing I need is more people getting infested.
They infest Marines too, brother.
My orders still stand. Shouldn't be a problem for you though, Titus.
multi-role flyer. Vikings are versatile air units. They can transform into ground units. You know how they
You ready for war?
Virophage is a Zerg organism that spreads the infection virus, mutating any Heaven colonist within range into a living nightmare. Kill all virophages.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right.
Let's get rid of the Broodlord first.
Be ready. Let's get into the fight. Agreed. Yes, indeed.
And you see enemies will spawn from the buildings.
Add-on complete.
Okay, let's get some more Vikings in here. Now they're also going to hit our base pretty hard.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. Been waiting on
So you'll
you.
want to make some defenses.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Ready. Go ahead.
For me, that will include bunkers.
Yo. Can't hold them alone. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready to plunder. Let's get into the fight.
I think we have to blow up all the buildings as well. Yeah.
All right. Fight or flight. Transformation systems. You ready for war? No one lives forever.
Do that. Reactor. Mainly, I'll be using the Vikings for this mission.
Made for battle.
You scared me!
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
Made for battle.
Alright, let's go.
Ready?
Yes,
Let's go heal up. I didn't buy any of the upgrades for the Vikings, so I'm playing this like you would,
Alright.
like we would have if this is what we
Agreed.
chose. If you replay this,
Complete.
replay this later from the archive menu there, like I
Is
did,
under attack.
you can't have upgrades. Which
You
is
ready for war?
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
They see Zerg will also attack, not just.
Big job, huh?
I should have built it here. That's right.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Roger. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that'll work. Just trust me on this. You'll want some defenses.
Not enough minerals.
Especially on a higher difficulty.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Alright, SCV ready. See, those actually have bases now.
Let's get into the fight. Ready. Alright.
Alright, let's take a look at this one down here. See what we're working against.
Fueled up. You ready for war? Ha-ha! Inbound. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Alright. No one lives forever.
Mutalisk could be dangerous in large numbers. Just focus them one at a time. The reason they're dangerous is because their attacks bounce. So if there's a lot of them, they'll be bouncing to a lot of you. Like this.
Victory. Agreed. I like it.
Main thing.
Agreed.
Didn't see the Baneling there.
Big job, huh? What's going on? In the rear.
Made for battle. Alright. No one lives forever.
Infested or heading to a settlement in the south?
Certainly.
No, you don't.
Want a piece of me, boy? No one lives forever. Let's get into the fight. I like it.
Clear this out and then blow this up. That way we don't have to deal with another one.
Ready to plunder.
Get another one which stinks. Maybe two. Get out of here. Stop that from happening.
We'd all be dead without you.
Fighter.
Sir, Stedman says Dr. Hansen has locked herself in the lab. Alone. She's desperate to save her people. I'm worried about what she might do.
Been waiting on you.
That doesn't sound good.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boy. Ready to plunder. Bad
With
news.
those supply depots.
Roger.
Not
Building.
enough minerals.
Yeah, whatever. Fighter, you ready for war?
Tech lab.
Transformation systems primed.
A few siege tanks wouldn't hurt.
Made for battle.
But just be wary of the Brood Lords. They're out of range of,
Alright,
well, everything.
let's get into the fight.
Everything air-wise, anyway.
You want a piece of SCV ready? Been waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
Working on the game.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. Huh? We hear you.
Siege breakers cost 400. If you use siege breakers, give us a little
SCV
extra.
ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Once the supply depots are done being made, anyway. There
Ready to roll out.
we go.
SCV ready.
One on each side should help,
Give us your best shot.
just in case.
What's that? Gangway. Coming. SCV ready.
If you have Goliaths, Goliaths wouldn't be a bad idea here. But I want to show off. I would like to show off the Vikings again.
SCV ready. By the numbers, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? Fighter. Made for battle. Certainly. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Victory. Inbound.
Got one.
Very well. Ready to plunder. All right. Let's get into the fight. Can't hold them alone. Agreed. Certainly.
So much stuff.
Can't hold them alone.
On higher difficulties, minerals will be a problem.
Yeah, right.
I don't think there's an expansion anywhere here.
No one lives forever. Very well.
Taking a few SCVs
Sir,
wouldn't be
another
limited.
settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Well, we're gonna have to fight
Can't hold
that.
them alone. Ready to plunder. You ready for fight or flight? Yeah, right. I like it.
We do have a little bit of time. I want to get rid of this hive.
Made for battle. Agreed.
The biometal is helping.
Transformation systems prime. Ready for war. No one lives forever.
Oh, I didn't see you though.
All right. Oh, what's going on? Ready to plunder.
Try to get some repairs in. There's a lot that we're gonna have to deal with.
Transformation systems prime. Fight or flight? Yeah. Let's get into the fight.
Do your best not to let them get any more settlements, because that's just more you're gonna have to deal with.
Yes, indeed.
Now, with the upgrades with the Viking, they can deal with the Mutalisk a lot better.
Very well. Certainly. I like it.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That was too close. Thanks.
Job, huh? Yeah, whatever.
Run, SCVs.
Made for battle. Let's get
Our
into the fight.
SCVs are under attack.
Bad news. Ready to plunder. You ready for war? Transform. I like it.
Oh geez, there's a lot more there than I realized. Lost one. SCVs. I had them old so they didn't
Ready for
repair.
war? Fight
Or we
or
would have been
flight?
fine. It's my fault.
Let's get into the fight.
Now, I'll be completely honest with you. On higher difficulties, I don't have a good way to do this mission. Other than coming back and trying again on a higher difficulty. After you have
Overtime.
some upgrades.
Made for battle. Very well.
Okay, we're
What's
gonna
going
clear this
on?
one out. Remove the. You saw there were a bunch of infested
Ready to plunder.
infested enemies there.
Transformation systems primed.
You will be having those show up at your base.
Bold. Very well. Let's get into the fight. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. You ready for war? Transformation made made for battle. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Let's get into the fight.
Additional supply depots required.
Agreed.
Hence the defenses I talked about.
Certainly. Transformation systems prime.
Sea Shanks do wonders against them. So having a few of those wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, bunkers.
Good job, sir.
Some bunkers with some
Picking
marines.
up 2 more
Fire bats
concentrations
would
of
be
Zerg
really useful too.
biosignatures.
Since a lot of them will be not ranged, they'll be melee.
I like it. What's going on? Yo. You ready for war? Inbound. Made
Made for battle. No one lives forever.
Oh, we're not going that way.
All right. Agreed.
See, they agree.
I like it. Certainly.
More spore crawlers.
Transformation systems primed.
Hey, a few siege tanks here wouldn't have been bad.
Very well.
Another settlement is coming under attack.
Darn.
Forever.
Change your plans.
Engaged. Bold. All right. Certainly. Bad news. Transformation system. Let's get into the fight. Fight or flight.
And I can't stress this enough, just how much the upgrades for the Viking will help you against the Mutalisk. Because see, the Mutalisk hurt pretty bad.
Certainly.
It makes a huge difference.
Ready for war? Inbound.
Don't remember if I went over the upgrades or not.
Thanks.
No one
In
lives
the last
forever.
episode.
Mineral field depleted.
See, here go the mineral fields. Now I have a bunch here, but
Bad news.
Brutal, you're going to be losing some
Roger.
units.
Made for battle. Ha-ha! I love a good raid. No one
Take out those enemies first. They're aberrations, abominations,
victory. Very well. Made for
aberrations.
fight or flight.
Get rid of them first. They hit for 20. They do a lot of damage.
Ready for war. Transformation systems primed. Yes, indeed. Made for battle.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get into the fight. All right. Ready to plunder. Victory. Bold.
There we go. Sometimes you have to move your units in. That way all of them can fire.
Very well.
Especially when there's a narrow pathway like there.
Mineral field depleted.
No one lives forever. You ready for war? Bold. In the rear, we look here. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Certainly. Can't hold them alone.
Now you don't have to have them all.
Let's get from. You ready for war?
Quite ill fast. There we go. Yeah. You don't have to have them all in fighter mode and all in assault mode. By the way, you can split them up.
Mineral field depleted.
Weapons prime.
Mineral field depleted.
I like it. Ready to plunder. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Transformation system
Just be aware of air and ground defenses
Sir,
when you do that.
the infested are closing in on a settlement to the north.
Go ahead. Made for battle. No one lives forever.
Let's get rid of these overloads.
I like it. Ready to plunder.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Made for battle.
Checkpoint reach.
Bold. Inbound.
Personally, I'd like to use Goliaths with the
In the rear with the gear.
twin fire upgrade, where they can fire both at air and ground at the same time.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go ahead. Can't hold them alone.
Also, missile turrets. Don't be like me. Build missile turrets.
Fight or flight. You ready for war? What's going on? Let's get into the fight.
Now, the problem with Goliaths is they can't run to a settlement that you need them to really fast. You just have to really be on your toes.
Agreed. Ha Yes, indeed. What's going on? In the rear with the... Go ahead. Let's get into the fight. Victory. I like it.
Alright,
Very
one more to
well.
go.
Yes, indeed. Big job, huh?
Biggest piece of advice I can give, if you really want to test out the Vikings and you
Systems primed.
play with a lot of Vikings on this stage, is
What's going on?
don't hesitate to bring a few SCVs
Let's
to help
get into
repair.
the fight.
Because that...
In the
Watch
rear
out when
with
you don't have the ground units there, though.
Fight or flight. Yeah, right. Go ahead. Made for
A
battle.
few SCVs can help repair your
Ready for war.
Vikings.
Transportation systems primed.
Sir, another settlement is being infested by the Zerg.
Fight or flight.
Forgot how often that happens.
You ready for war? Yes, indeed. Certainly.
Mineral field depleted.
Victory.
Alright. Repair up.
Big job. Fight or flight. Yeah, right. Let's
Deal with
get
that
into
later.
the fight. Very well.
Mineral
Transformation
field
systems
depleted.
primed.
Now, Mutalisk, the Bladeform attack only bounces 3 times? So I'll think, oh man, I have all these Vikings together, they're gonna die really fast. It only bounces 3 times.
I like it.
And each time it bounces, it does less damage. It's just that if you get hit by a big group, they can quickly start taking out Vikings.
I knew Raynard'd save us!
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Let's get into the fight. I like it. I love a good raid. Victory. Yes, indeed. Transform. All right.
That's it for this mission. The upside of the Vikings in this mission is being able to get around. The bad news is the transformation takes a little while. You go in and out and it may cost you some units. Also, a bunch of mutalisks can wear down your numbers.
Sir, it's done. I'm not detecting any more Zerg, but we have a problem in the lab.
Complete Haven's Fall. Complete the Haven's Fall mission with 5 settlements protected on hard, which means you protect them all, I believe. I believe there are 5. Yeah, colony outpost saved 5. Which means you have to basically do what I was doing, except a little faster. Drop everything once a settlement starts to get hit and send units over there immediately. Complete the Haven's Fall mission with 3 settlements protected on normal, and then outpatient, and then house call. 5 on hard. And then the cinematic that goes with it.
Ariel, you in here? Matt, seal all access points.
Will you enjoy it? Will you enjoy killing me? Like you killed my children?
You're infested. You're dead already.
Do it. Finish it.
Now I choose Safe Haven, not only because I like that mission more, but because I like how it ends more. That's very Very sad that she was infested. So some people say, and this was brought up to me in the comments again, made me remember this, that some people believe she was already infested. I mean, she came into the ship at some point. She was already infested. But I don't think that's what happened. From the mission, you hear Matt say, Stedman says that she locked herself in the lab and afraid what she's doing. I think from that cutscene, instead, not that she was already infested, but what I think is she touched the crystal and kind of saw what was going to happen, and she got desperate and experimented on herself to try to find the cure faster, and it didn't end up going well. That's what I think. That she saw what was happening on Haven, combined with the crystal, made her start experimenting on herself and take drastic measures. I like Safe Haven more. I like how that ends much more. But there you go. I wanted to show that off. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.